Hey guys, it's Tom M from Tabletop Republic, and I'm here to go through with you day 2 of Warhammer Fest 2021 online. This is Warhammer 40K's part 1 streams. They've got enough stuff to fill up 2 days worth, even though it was quite a short stream, and a lot of people were disappointed with the reveals today. It just means it'll be a bit quicker video for you guys to go through. So the first reveal they did was show off the new War Zone Charadon book. So got Act 2, Book of Fire. This follows straight on from the Book of Rust, with new factions, new goodies in there. But, you know, there's essentially 2 main bits from it. First of all, continues the plot and the narrative if you're into the more storytelling side of Warhammer. And just they featured this bit of artwork, which I loved, sort of the waves and the water they did there. That's absolutely stunning. Yeah, you've got the Death Guard fighting the Adeptus Mechanicus. But I guess the main thing that people will be interested in is that it does contain the rules for Be'lakor in 40k. Apparently he is, you know, as good as the Primarchs and, you know, can go toe-to-toe with a Knight as expected with a model that awesome. And there's a rule that they mentioned where you can combine your Chaos Demon army and your Chaos Space Marine army under him. So how that works exactly, not quite sure. I'm guessing he'll have to be your Warlord, and that way you can combine your 2 armies. But it means that it's going to be good. It's going to create some interesting armies, and I wonder if that does also include Death Guard, where the Death Guard and Chaos Demons can mix again, because with their new codex they are now separate entities, and you wouldn't be able to get your contagion range with the new things. But only one way to find out, that's wait for the book. I don't think it will be too long for it releases. They didn't give a time frame, but part 1 was released a few months ago, so I reckon they'll probably do about 6 months between each book. And then they also showed off that this book coincides with the release of the Battlezone Mechanicus terrain box here. It's very similar to Verticus, which came out with when the new edition launched. But it's a bit, I think pretty much everything in there is old scenery, and they've just reboxed it in a new box. But really good if you want to get started and have like your own Warhammer table and bits, and it's definitely good value to get these kind of boxes, because you know, once you start playing with these, you'll never be playing Poor Hammer again with your cups and your old energy drink cans and things like that. And the next and final part of the stream was the Adepta Sororitas and the Sisters of Battle. They only showed off a couple of new things, because everything they'd already shown off on the Monday previews and things on the Warhammer community page. And I feel like the stream would have been a lot better if they didn't announce them, because I don't know why they won't wait for this massive big event where they're going to have, you know, I think they had 20,000 watchers. But yeah, so you got, this is one of the new models. This is Morven Val, a new named character for the Adepta Sororitas. She's got a sword made from given to her by the Custodes, and she's got a heavy bolter. It's the Paragon Warsuits. I've got my little notes there, I keep forgetting the names. It's essentially an upgraded, custom-built Paragon Warsuit, obviously sprayed in gold, but it does look pretty neat. You get a few close-up detail shots they showed off on the stream as well. These Warsuits are very, you know, hit or miss. Some people love them, some people hate them. I feel like this one does look better than the just normal ones they showed off, and yeah, it's really cool to have a big named character. And as always with the Sisters of Battle stuff, they do look really good. And then to some of the stuff they'd already shown off. So they've already shown off the Banner Lady, which is Estrid Thurga. I have to read these names. I'm not a Sisters Battle player, so I don't know the names off by heart. And then Agatha Dolan. I'm not sure if they've shown off her before. I don't think they have, but yeah, apparently these two come as a pair, and they're always around together. I'm not sure whether that means you'll get them in the same box or whether one will be separate from the other. But yeah, they've shown off the banner before. got some really good detail on it. Don't know why, but the faces seem a tiny bit off. Like, she looks like she's been stung by a bee, and got very swollen eyes. Then the Paragon war suits they showed off again. They just showed off a few more detail shots. Wrong bit. Yeah, just showed off a few detail shots of it and things like that, but nothing new. Then the Castigator tank again, they've already shown it, but this one they had a few more close-up shots of it with the different gun options and things. It's going to look really good. Definitely a must-have for Sisters players. Then again, this one is not only already shown, this is already out technically. This is Palatine, who's from the Piety and Pain box, but is getting an individual release now, which is good, so you don't have to go on eBay and look for scalpers all over the place just for a single model. Then you've got Dogmata. You can either get the helmeted option or the non-helmeted option, and just looks like a really strong, hurty weapon there. That's going to be quite painful. Then they showed off the Celestian Sacrosancts. They've shown off this model before on one of the preview pages, but they gave us a shot of, you know, the whole squad together and like the different options. So you've either got these spears, they can come with maces. You've got a few options, and it showed off a few of the details. So show you can have a few different guns behind the shield, and yeah, different weapons. So you got maces, spears. I think they said a third option, but I can't remember. But that's good. It's a multi-part kit, and these are definitely probably my favourite models shown off. So you know, it's like a, you know, Sisters version of the Blade Guard veterans, and everyone loves the Blade Guard, so I feel like these will be very popular. And I suppose the main point from this was the Codex. They showed off the cover of the Codex. No idea on release date. I feel like if Adeptus Mechanicus gets their release this month, this should be next month, because they've gone obviously from doing 2 codexes a month to 1 because of delays and things like that. So this should be June codex, but you know, we'll find out. And knowing Warhammer, it might get delayed again, but who knows? But yeah, that was all they showed off on the Warhammer 40k Part 1 stream. A little disappointing. There was a lot of angry people in the comments as soon as they're like, right, that wraps up our stream, and everyone was like, really? Because that is just a new book, the announcement of the Sisters Codex, which they had, you know, everyone knew was coming, but at least they showed it off. A new character, and then a bunch of stuff they'd already shown off, and they've got to stop showing these things off. And then they, you know, the last 5 minutes was just a pre-recorded interview, just showing off the models again. I feel like they've, you know, definitely were hoping this would be a more in-person event, but you know, we've still got another day of Warhammer, and got, you know, 4 more days of streams. So I'll be back again tomorrow with the Black Library side of things. Apparently they've got some models to be shown off as well as books, and so should be good. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.